This is a review of adding and subtracting polynomials. I say it's review because it's basically just combining like terms, which is what we did at the beginning of the year. So most of you probably won't need like full notes for these. But let's go ahead and look at number 1. So for combining like terms or adding polynomials, you combine obviously like terms. So I have an x squared and an x squared. 3 plus 9 is 12x squared, so the variable and the exponent stay the same. Now I have an x and an x. So negative 12 plus 10 is negative 2x. Okay, I cannot go any farther because I can't subtract those because of the exponent. Okay, so that's that one. Let's look at number 2. Okay, so I have 2x plus negative x, that is just x. Y plus y is a positive 2y. And you can circle and box and put a triangle around or whatever you need to do. I usually draw the lines like, well, I'll show you on the next one. So z plus negative z is 0, so I don't need that. So that's how that one simplifies. Okay, for the next one. When you do this, you first want to see if you have any like terms that you can combine. These are like terms because they both have x squared y. So this is 1 plus 5, which is 6. X squared y plus, and I'll just rewrite the rest of the polynomial. 7xy plus 7xy squared minus 7x squared y. These two are not like terms because the exponent is with different variables. So this is xy squared, this is x squared y, not the same thing. Do I have any like terms? I think both of these are x squared y. And so the line that I was talking about was just like that. So combine those two. 6 minus 7 is a negative x squared y. And then bring down everything else. Okay, so the one problem I have with this is that it's not in standard form. So standard form, you would flip these two. So negative x squared y plus 7xy squared plus 7xy. And you should have already seen the video on the degrees and all that stuff. Okay, one last adding. Okay, so I'll do the lines on this one. So x squared plus x squared would be 2x squared. I'm gonna go with the x's now. I was gonna go with the 4's, but let's just do the x's. So 4x plus 4x is a positive 8x. And then 4 plus 4 is a positive 8. And that's in standard form, so I can go ahead and box my answer. Okay, now let's go down and look at subtracting. And you can see subtracting, let me zoom out a little bit. Subtracting polynomials, distribute the negative sign, then add. So it's basically what we were doing up here, except now you need to distribute a negative sign. So what I mean by that is here is a subtraction problem. Distribute the negative sign, that's basically multiplying by negative 1. So that would be 8p plus 6. You can keep it inside parentheses if you want to, or you can just write them all out in one line. So this would be minus 4p minus 2. Basically, you're changing the signs of whatever's inside that second parenthesis. Okay, now I can combine like terms. 8p minus 4p is 4p. 6 minus 2 is a positive 4. Okay, let's look at another one. I'm going to distribute the negative sign to all 3 of those terms. So I get 9y squared minus 6y plus 3 minus 5y squared plus 3y minus 2. So for my y squared ones, I have 9 minus 5, which is 4y squared. For the y's, I have negative 6 plus 3, that's minus 3y. And for the constants, I have 3 minus 2, which is a positive 1. Okay, a couple more. Another way you can do this without distributing the negative sign is just changing the signs on everything inside. So you could change this to adding, and then put this as a negative, put this as a negative, and put this as a negative, if you don't feel like doing the distributive property. So now that we're adding, we can go ahead and combine like terms. So 4y squared plus, that's a negative 2y, so that's 2y squared. And then I'm going to go with the y's. So 8, well, 8y doesn't have a buddy, so I'll just leave that as plus 8y. The negative 1 plus negative 5 is negative 6. And then I have that random minus 3x that doesn't have a buddy either. I'm going to fix this so it's in standard form. 2y squared minus 3x plus 8y minus 6. Now the x has to come first here. I know both of them have a degree of 1, but if they both have the same degree, you go in alphabetical order. So there's that one. And I have one more. So in this one, I will just do plus and then negative, and this becomes a plus. So I'll do the x cubed first. So 5 plus 1 is 6x cubed. 14 minus 2 is a positive 12x squared. And that one is in standard form. So that's just the little refresher that I was going to do on combining like terms. If you have any questions about any of this, please ask me.